Oh, Lord. Here we are, Thursday, September 8th, 6:07 a.m. my time. Hi, Facebook. Catch up with us. Instagram beat you today. Surprise, surprise. Oh, no. Don't end. Don't end. That's not what I tapped. Tapped. Neither. Morning, good morning. Um, Instagram knows that I'm not going to hang on while they tell followers that I'm to come join my video. Not because I don't want to wait on y'all, but because I don't have time. And there's usually only two of you, anyways. Oh, but anyways, in other words, I know more people. Open mouth, insert fit. So, all the more reason that the topic today is awesome. Our Prince of Peace is alive. That's not the topic, but that's what it brings to mind when I read this: a peaceful future and time. You can have a friend walking with you day in, day out, there every second. You don't have to call anybody else. You don't even have to say it out loud. He can read your mind because he created your mind. So he's right there to hear, to listen, to answer in the best way for you, not always the way you want. And that's where people, well, if God this, if God that. No, he's God. He's God. You have to answer to him. He doesn't have to answer to you. But yet and still, he loves you so much, he's going to give you what's best for you. We went over that in church last night with our amazing pastor leading us about the way God answers, the way God always answers, and it's always the perfect time and it's always the perfect thing for us. Do we always recognize that? Well, heck no. In our flawed, fallen selves, we don't. We surely don't. That's why I was talking about, a lot of people, whatever, whatever. I've been there. I've been the one. Well, why? Why not you? In this fallen world, things are happening to everyone, and that's on us. That's not on him. That's on us. All the way back to Adam and Eve. That's on us. Um. So anyway, a peaceful future and present. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and not that of yourselves. It is a gift of God, not of works. Ephesians 2:8 and 9. That sounds like the same place? That's the King James version, where it says something to the effect, "Lest any man should boast." Um, so, and I think that happens more often than it should. Well, I just gotta go peep and see. 2:8 and 9. And then, of course, I happen to grab the CSB version, so it's not going to be the same wording anyway. But 8 and 9 says, "For you are saved by grace through faith. And this is not from yourselves, it is God's gift, not from works, so that no one can boast." So that no one can boast was just left out there at the end for whatever reason. I guess just not contributing to um his writing. I don't know. I can't even ask him, okay? Not yet. And when I get to heaven, I'm not going to be thinking about why did he write the devotional on 9/8/22 such as he did, and not on 22, but that's when I'm reading it. You know what I'm saying. So anyway, not from work, so that no one can boast. Um, the ground is level at the foot of the cross, as they say. We all need him just as bad. Um, he knew that. He knows that. And that's why he did what he did. He made us so that we could fellowship with him because he wanted us. He wanted people to love. And he's that big and great and incredible. It's another thing we talked about last night, how you can't possibly even describe God in all his magnificent, glorious wonder. You can't even, there's not words in this any language to describe. He gives us, I'm sure, does a much better job. But anyway, so lest any man should boast. And I don't know why I keep saying that because that's not even part of what Billy is addressing here. So let's get into his writing. I don't write devotionals so far. The Bible promises that there will be a time when the whole world, is going to have peace. It seems that the world is heading toward Armageddon. It does, and that it's got its pedal to the metal, right? In Revelation 6:4, John, the beloved apostle, says, "There's a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth." That's the King James Version. We're not going to have peace, permanent peace, until the Prince of Peace comes. Oh, goodness gracious. Come, Lord Jesus. There's so many I'm praying for and believing for, so I know why he's tarrying. Because if I can have that heart for them,